let's check the synthesizers. We have this track, which is the main synthesizer of the song. And I called it like glitch, chords glitch, because for me they have this glitchy vibe to it. And let's listen to it here. This is the main sound in the verses. There's also like this response to it, which is really important. I turn it on so you can hear what I mean. Pretty important. It sounds like one synthesizer, but actually it's different tracks. Let's listen to it. I turn these response things off.
Hold me tight and keep me warm.
And once again I turned it on.
Hold me tight and keep me warm.
And the thing why I put them hard left and hard right in this section is because the vocals come in. And the vocals are mono and centered. And they need to have all the space they've got in that place. And the synthesizer is also at some points a little bit harsh, which is intentionally. But still, the vocals need to have all the space they need. Otherwise, you couldn't hear them. And that's the reason why I splitted the synthesizer to two separate tracks, put one left and one right, and treated them with a little bit of ducking in the frequencies where the main vocals are like the loudest, so you can properly hear everything. That's really important. When we have an instrument that steals like space or frequencies where the vocals sit, you won't have a good time mixing it. It will be pretty difficult to make the vocals pop out of the song. Okay. Then that's that for the verses. Let's check the chorus. There we have a second synthesizer going on, sounding like this. This is the main synthesizer again, like the same one in the verses, but treated a little bit differently for the chorus. So there's more, we can compare them right now. This is one and that one. And then in the chorus. The main difference is probably when I check, yes, we have a little bit more low end in the chorus, and also the ducking effect is a little bit stronger than in the verses. So we have like really the kick comes through and we have this sound effect, which makes it also a little bit more dancey. And then below that, we have this one. Which sounds in solo a little bit weird, but together with this one, so you can hear it. Without this one, there is missing something. It's like just an octave lower and only the root notes, and it's pretty important. So it's the low end is also settled. Okay, and then we have the chords with an arpeggiator, which is something I also love to do. It gives always this like a little bit of jumpy feeling to a song, and that's why I love to do it. What I most of the time do as well, just layer the chords underneath it with a simple string layer, which I did here. Okay, let's listen to it without these two layers so you can hear the difference.
But I am what you want, and I am what you need.
Now with these layers.
But I am what you want, and I am what you need.
It's also very subtle, but it's really necessary to fill in the gaps between everything that's going on, especially when the vocals are on pause, that there is the space filled out with these little notes going on. It's necessary that they are not too loud, because when they are too loud, they again steal the attention from the vocals. And that's not what we want. We want to make the vocals stand out as good as possible and never let anything steal the show of the vocals. That's very important. Let's check out this synthesizer down here. Okay, let's listen to it in context.
But I am what you want, and I am what you need. 'Cause I am what you love, and everything you need. It's bad for me.
Yeah, again, what I wanted to do with that is to make the harmonic context clear, so that I have, like, when I combine especially these together here, then you can hear what I mean. Two things. First thing, I wanted to highlight the harmonic context and extend it, because it's not like the very same chords that the strings are playing. These are different chords which add another harmonic dimension to it, so it doesn't sound too cheap, if you want so. And the second thing is, for me, the chorus also has this feeling of not the first beat of each bar is important, but the second beat has a little bit more weight. So what I mean by that, when I count through it, 1.
But I am what you want, and I am what you need.
And this is what this whip sound is doing. It brings a little bit more attention to the second beat of each bar.
But I am what you want, and I am what you need.
And also in the vocals, there's always like this little break on the second beat of each bar. And for me, that was something I wanted to highlight in a subtle but still, yeah, recognizable way.
But I am what you want, and I am what you need.
So that's what this is about. Here we have this ambience. Yes, let's listen to that. You can take any sound you want in the world. You can like turn on the gain of your microphone preamp pretty loud, record something, and then EQ it in a specific way, and use that noise from your preamp and microphone and your room, and yes, put a little of reverb on it, and then you have textures like that. You can also like make it a little bit more tonal when you increase specific frequencies with an equalizer. And then you have this ambient sound, which is pretty important to make it again a little bit more natural. Let's listen to it without the ambience. Once again with, especially in the beginning of the song. It gives the song just so much texture, which is what I really wanted to achieve, that it doesn't sound fake, because especially the main synthesizer is so synthetic and so artificial. I really wanted it to feel more natural. That's why this ambience is so important.